Okay, great. So we're live on Facebook. This is part of a new series that we've set up called Top Tips for Doing Lockdown Theatre. And each day I'm going to be showing something very, very simple, very quick, just a quick tip for doing lockdown theatre. And this is particularly aimed at anyone who would like to take part in our international lockdown theatre competition. Now, today, I want to focus on backgrounds and the importance of backgrounds. And I want to make the point that everything that the audience see in a play, they will interpret as being part of the play. So if we think that I'm doing a play now, and this is my background, you've got two pictures on the wall, you've got a plate with some Arabic writing on it, you've got a light switch, you've got something here, which you may not know what it is, and you've got an open doorway. All of those things the audience is going to look at and think, what's that? Where is this person? So if I'm doing a play and I'm in a living room for the play, then maybe it's okay. But I'm probably not doing a play that's based in a living room. I might be doing a play that's based on a beach or in the forest or somewhere else. So, and also you might be looking at this and looking at that plate. And if you don't speak Arabic, you might be wondering what it says. And you might be looking at that picture and trying to work out what it is. And this one here as well. And you might be looking at that open doorway there and wondering what's behind the open doorway. You might also be looking at my t-shirt and being distracted by the bright colors of the t-shirt. And if you could see the words on it, you might be even more distracted by that. We don't want the audience to be distracted by what we're doing when we're performing a lockdown play. We want them to focus on us, the actors. We want to focus on what we're doing, and we want them to use their imagination to enter the world of the play. So I would say generally it's not a good idea to have lots of things in your background unless you want them to be part of the play. So we're just going to move now, and I'm going to take you to the place where I normally do remote theatre in my house, and that's here. Now, immediately, you can see that we've got something very different now. We've got a plain green screen. And I'm actually going to take off this shirt. And now, whoops, I lost my glasses as well. We've got a plain background and a plain colour shirt. So if you're not wearing a costume, then I would say just wear something really simple, one colour, and just have a completely plain background there behind you. I could be anywhere now, and it's my job as an actor to make you imagine that I'm somewhere, and you will be able to project images in your mind onto what you see behind me. If I start digging or something, you might imagine that I'm in a garden. If I start directing traffic, you might imagine that I'm in a street. It's much easier for the audience to do that if you have a plain one colour background behind you. Now, as I've got a green screen here, of course, this gives me other options for the background. So I could, if I wanted to, suddenly be here. I could suddenly be in front of the oldest olive tree in the world. And suddenly we've created a new situation. Okay, that's it. Or I could be somewhere else. I could be in front of my favorite fish and chip. Whoops. I could be in front of my favorite fish and chip shop in Totnes, where I live. Fancy fish and chips? Okay, we'll be back tomorrow with another top tip for doing lockdown theatre. Hope you enjoyed that and see you soon. Bye.